calls herself a ramen geek, and she's got a restaurant and a new cookbook to prove it. Sarah Gavigan has been perfecting the art of making authentic ramen noodles at the popular Otaku Ramen Eatery in the Gulch, and the new cookbook shares secrets that she's learned and she's going to share now with all of us. Good to have you with us.
Thanks for having
today.
me.
So I am assuming this is a little bit more better than that 20-cent pack we find on the shelf at Walmart.
That's right. I think that's what most people think of ramen, but that's not the case. It's actually a post-World War II food from Japan. The noodles came over from China, and it all kind of went from there. Okay. So you have a combination of ingredients that kind of make ramen ramen.
All right, super. So start us off then.
Yeah, the most important factor is the noodles.
Okay.
So the difference between pasta and ramen is that pasta has egg in it, where this is going to have a baking soda that the Japanese call kansui.
Okay.
It just has a little bit of a different texture, and it allows it to stand up to that really hot broth.
All right, super. So go ahead and start the recipe, and what's our first step here?
Great. So we're going to kind of assemble the ramen bowl, and this is how you would do it at home if you were to use the cookbook and kind of have a ramen party, but this is also how we do it at the ramen shop every single day. So first I'm going to start with some white powder, or some white pepper. Then I have a little bit of aroma oil, and then I have what's called the tare. So the tare is the actual seasoning.
Okay.
And in this case, I'm gonna make what's called a shoyu, which is soy sauce. So then I'm gonna add dashi, which dashi is kind of like, I call it sea stock.
Yeah.
So it's made with kombu and some dried fish. And then I have our bone broth. Okay. Now, our bone broth is different than, say, if you were gonna make bone broth at home. This is literally just bones and water. It is, I drink it almost every single day.
Yeah, okay.
So then next, we're gonna drop these noodles in, let them cook for just about 20 seconds, and then we'll finish up with our toppings.
Okay.
So there are multiple styles of ramen. So you can make this one chicken stock, and with the book, you could make multiple different types of ramen simply by changing all of these 3 ingredients here.
Okay.
So it's very versatile, and
that's what you go into the cookbook. You've got your basics, but then you can step it up from there.
That's right. And when I started through this process, I only started cooking professionally 5 years ago. So I really had to teach myself all of this. And the thing that was kind of astounding to me is that there was nowhere to learn it.
Yeah.
So in Japan, this is coveted. You have to go work for a master to learn all of these things.
All right.
So it was just really important to me to share this with other people because I don't feel that it should be a secret.
So as she pulls that out, we'll show you the final product right there, and that's what it looks like when everything is said and done. Looking good right there. Sarah's new cookbook, Ramen
Otaku.
Otaku is available November 13th wherever you buy your books. All right, awesome. Thank you for being with us today.
Thanks for having me.